We're going to tell you about a documentary based on an infamous tailor camp on Kauai in the late 60s through the mid-70s. We've heard about it. And to tell us about the Oahu debut of the Tailor Camp Film Festival right here on Oahu, Sunday, May 30th, we have John Wehrheim. And so, John, tell us a little bit about the film. And it's a festival, but the film is making its way across the state, which is the festival.
Right. The film will be shown, we already showed a preliminary edit on Kauai, but now we're finished.
Okay.
Yeah, and so it's going to all the other islands now.
Tell us a little bit about the film and who's in it and how it came to be.
Well, Tailor Camp is the story of 13 hippies in 1969. They were arrested for basically having no money and living on the beach and sentenced to 90 days hard labor in the Kauai jail, men, women, and children.
Okay.
And Howard Taylor, who is Elizabeth's brother, heard about them. Elizabeth Taylor heard about them and just thought, oh, this is outrageous, you know. So he went and made a deal with the judge, bailed them out, and let them live on his oceanfront land at the end of the road at Hyannis, one of the most beautiful, at the mouth of Limahuli Stream, one of the most beautiful places, right at the, basically right where the Nepali coast, the Call Out Trail starts.
And I'm from Kauai, born and raised.
So you know.
And you're from Kauai, so we all know, we've heard about Tailor Camp.
Yeah.
And so tell us a little bit about the movie. We have some clips here, and what people can expect when they see it. Is it more of a documentary style?
It's a documentary film, and it's a story of, well, Howard just left them without any rules, supervision, anything. He just said, go for it. And so they built this treehouse community. Just beautiful, really interesting houses built in the trees on the beach, right on the banks of Limahuli Stream. And it was clothing optional, pot friendly, and it's really a story of a community that developed order without rules. You know, what happens when you just throw, and there were locals and hippies and surfers and Vietnam vets and people really coming from all over the world. And even Mayor Malapit, who actually the guy who prosecuted the original hippies, and he was then mayor when... And
visited them?
No, he hated them. And his little brother, I mean, he was, you know, and a lot of local people they didn't like Tailor Camp.
Would you say that there's some misconceptions about what was happening there that you're going to reveal in the movie, or?
No, I think they knew what was happening.
Exactly.
This isn't hippie propaganda. You know, we're not making any apologies for the behavior or what was going on there. There were a lot of tragic stories which we tell at Tailor Camp. I mean, there was drug addiction and there was alcoholism. There was, in a way, there was too much freedom for some people. They came to Hawaii expecting to find, you know, a lot of them were running away from something, expecting to find some type of redemption, and many did. But for many, it was too much freedom.
I can imagine.
Yeah, and they had this expectation that a place could heal them without doing the inner work.
All right. Well, we can catch the film. It's making its way across the island chain. And if you need more information, you can also go to tailorcampkauai.com.
Right.
And
2 o'clock Sunday, Hawaii Theater.
Hawaii Theater, Sunday, right here in Honolulu.
Yeah.
If you want to check it out, it's very interesting. And thank you for being with us, John.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Nice to meet you, Kauai natives.
Yeah, the Kilauea connection.
All right. We will be right back right here on Wake Up Today. More traffic checks coming up, of course.